Okay, Carlos.
What?
So I need to know what side are you on with this chicken sandwich thing? Are you Team Popeyes or are you Team Chick-fil-A?
Can I be honest with you?
Sure.
I haven't tried Popeyes yet. Why? Every time I've gone into a Popeyes and tried to get a chicken sandwich, it's been a ridiculously long lines. And how do I feel about lines, Kenny?
You like to cross them?
Aside from the fact that I like to cross them.
No one likes to stand in line.
No one likes to stand in the line, Kenny.
But you
And
stand in line at amusement parks.
What?
You stand in line at amusement parks.
I hate that. All right. Half the time, I don't even get on the ride. I'm impatient.
What, you a coward or something?
No, I'm not a coward. All right. I can ride with the best of them. Pause, just in case. But
you like to do what?
I said I can ride with the best of them. Phrasing.
Oh God.
I just don't like waiting in lines. I've hated waiting in lines since they taught me how to stand in line in elementary school. I fucking hated that. That was a whack ass process. We couldn't get lunch until we were in a straight line. Fuck all that.
Well, stand in line and get your food and stop complaining.
Nah, fuck that.
See, that's the problem right there. This is where we discover your lack of discipline because you have no patience for standing in line. You wouldn't last a week in Forestville Military Academy, sir. We had to do formations, and we had to do parade rest, attention.
I'll put it like this: if my mom ever
left face.
If my mom ever had enlisted me in Forestville Military Academy, she would have wound up living in a retirement home in the next 10 years.
To be honest with you, Forestville wasn't even that bad. Like, half the time, we didn't even do that military stuff.
Still, military and academy.
Only thing that made it military was because JRTC was mandatory. Everything else was just bad.
Yeah.
But it's a cool school to go to, though.
Yuck, yucky.
Like, we just had, like, a school reunion, like, a couple weeks ago. Big food there. I was real happy. Nobody really knew me, though. I was big happy about that, too. Because that means I could be in a crowd and just look like I don't belong there. A couple of the administrators knew who I was, though. A couple of people knew me. But, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be, like, known by a whole bunch of people, which was cool with me. I got to eat.
God damn it, we're getting off tangent, Kenny. We haven't even opened yet. What is your stance on it?
Oh yeah, the chicken thing. Chick-fil-A still number one. Popeye's sandwich is bomb though.
Okay.
Like it's
so if Popeye's chicken is so bomb, how is Chick-fil-A still number one in your opinion?
Because Chick-fil-A got that ultimate combination of sauce that can never be undefeated. Can never be defeated, bro.
And that is
the Chick-fil-A sauce and the Polynesian sauce. The ultimate combo. You can't beat that, bro. That sauce combination fixes any chicken sandwich. It fixed the McDonald's premium chicken sandwich. If you can fix anything McDonald's, you are undefeated, bro.
Kenny, I got some news for your ass. Polynesian sauce is Chinese food sweet and sour sauce.
I don't care. Put it in my veins. That junk fix everything. Where do they sell it at? I want some.
Your local grocery store. Live via satellite. It is Gorilla Game Podcast. You already know who it is. Check the roster. Your empathetic yet foul mouth half of this show, Carlos Crawford, a.k.a. Tim Music Charlie. She pulled down my pants and boxes of the same print as my wrestling type.
Jesus.
She's still gonna suck it, a.k.a. I was skipped over. a.k.a. Thick Flair. I'm still wilding and muff diving. Woo! Woo! a.k.a. Snack Miller. With your Banana Republic fit. Go suck a dick. Get your bitch looking like Cousin It, the ugliest.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a lot of penis references tonight. I hope you enjoy.
Hey. What are we doing here? Stop that. You stop that right now.
You're doing it, not me. I'm not. We're not doing anything. You're doing it, sir.
I still said wilding and muff diving. That is not a penis reference, okay?
Well, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what you just said. Continue on.
Yeah, well, fuck you too. A.K.A. Gelato Graham. I went 19 for 21 and 370 yards passing while off an edible and chewing hemp.
What?
Chewing hemp.
Chewing him?
Chewing hemp.
Oh,
H-E-M-P, Kenny. No. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. If this is what we're doing, I'm stopping recording right now. All right?
It sounded like you said him. I was just asking. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
AKA. Now coming to bat, number 42, Ken Spliffy Jr. Spliffy points towards the backwoods logo. My word, we thought he was only calling a shot. He was also letting us know what's holding his cush. Absolutely amazing.
What a hit! What a pull! What a drive!
He's high as an upper decker. AKA Arthur Moorhead. Things are starting to unravel, as well as Dutch Master. He's meddling in the natives' quarrel with the government after Chief Bear Toke's son, Stone Firewater, enlisted Dutch's help. I reckon I tell Bear Tokes to let him know what's going on. Your friend, Mr. Backwoods, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led. I'm not sure I'll get you. Well, perhaps we can go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life, I tried to bring peace. But I ain't doing so good. And maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't be long. Maybe I can help you with that call. Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir. Captain Morris, do you know my friend Mr. Moorhead? No, sir, I believe I never had the pleasure. Arthur Moorhead. It's an honor, sir. Sir, I just came back from San Delano. It's not good news. Mind if I ride with you a little? Of course. Follow me. Mr. Whitaker, while we go on this ride, you go ahead and introduce yourself. It's rare that I messed that up, but here we are.
What a riot. My name is Kenneth Whitaker, a.k.a. Hendrix Soul, the original owner of the Millennial Falcon. Fly with me into outer space, hyperspace. I'll show you what Han can't do. Take you to the neighborhoods Han don't go. This right here is the ghetto of the space world. Ghetto man. Yeah, that's me.
Sure.
AKA the last Black Jedi. Do or do not. There is no try. Try if you want to. You'll see how skilled I am by using the Force. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. All right, now where do I click? You remember that from Family Guy?
Not that part in particular.
Oh, God. I'm telling you that just wait a minute. They had Cleveland as R2-D2.
Okay, yeah. There we go.
That joke was so funny. Oh, my goodness. AKA Nacho Man, I'm a savage. Oh, yeah. I came a little early today because some shorty told me to come on Twitter. I don't do Twitter, no, because I don't follow hoes. Yeah, hoes follow me. Oh, no. I don't want a hoe follow with me. Because when a hoe follows me, where there's smoke, there's fire. I don't want fire in my life. I don't want fire from these hoes. Yeah, I know a lot of hoes that'll burn some of the good homies. I'm not going to be burned. No, I got a Harston jacket on me. Oh, yeah.
How do we get there? I know, but I'm glad we got there. What a ride.
AKA the Black Hot Rod. You do not throw rocks at a man who's got a machine gun. I almost forgot who I was going to say. That's why I had to do Nacho Man first. But play my music.
I'm doing a remix of Jump Around with House of Pain.
Lordy. AKA the very sexual. The very tight.
Very tight, yes.
Austin Powers Faja.
Wait. Is Faja?
That is Faja.
Oh. Factor.
Of course I'm not happy. Look at me, I'm a big fat slob. I got bigger titties than you do. I got more chins than a Chinese phone book. I haven't seen my Willie in 2 years, which is long enough to declare it legally dead. I can't stop eating. I eat because I'm unhappy. And I'm not happy because I eat. It's a vicious cycle. Now, if you excuse me, there's someone I'd like to get in touch with and forgive. Sorry. I farted.
Did you soil yourself?
Maybe. Okay, Bishop Man, yeah. Now that I got control of NXT and I'm bringing it to TV, I think it's only right that I give the NXT roster a proper introduction. So bring Street Profits, get Undisputed Era, get Shayna Baszler, get Bianca Belair, get Velveteen Dream, get Adam Cole by himself. I want him separate from Undisputed Era because I want him singing him out as an individual. Get Johnny Gargano and go ahead back in time and get Tyler Breeze with that selfie stick. And we're going to have ourselves a one-on-one to show the boss who's boss match. And it's going to happen where, Carlos?
Nigga said, show the boss who's boss match. In your office.
In my office. And whichever one of these NXT up-and-comers go better than you people shows that they are the boss, I'm going to let them meet the boss, Sasha Banks. And it's going to be them and Sasha and me. And all of you are going to have a time pleasing black man's grapefruits.
Jesus Christ, Mary.
We are back.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, so NXT is going to be on national TV now.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's a public service message from the good old Jedi Master himself. Now, I need you to sit back in your chairs because it's going to be some hard news for a lot of y'all. I don't know how you're going to take it, especially you, Carlos.
Well, all right,
NXT connoisseur yourself.
I'm very, on the fence about it.
Let me straighten up my glasses for this one. Ladies and gentlemen, NXT as you know it is no more. Everything that you've come to love about NXT, classic matches, the classic takeovers being better than the main pay-per-view, an example, SummerSlam that just passed, it's over. Now, I know this may come as a harsh reality to some of you die-hard NXT fans, but let me tell you why it's coming to an end as you know it. 2 words. Vince McMahon.
Yeah,
you think the main roster is terrible. He's about to bury all your favorites that you love. And it's going to be on for 2 hours? Yeah, okay. I better get y'all AEW t-shirts now because it's like we're going up yonder to be with my Lord.
Hey, man. I mean, that's what hurts. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is what we wanted, but it's not what we wanted. You know what I'm saying?
If anybody asks you where I'm going soon, I'm going to AEW.
Going to AEW.
I'm going to AEW.
Going
with the ropes.
I'm going to AEW. Hey, now you're a fool, dog.
With the ropes. Y'all better get
Oh, no. Stop it. Stop.
This is about to get heavy. I just set on my lawsuits.
I mean, it absolutely sucks because you got such a great product in NXT. DX did such a great job running that show. And now Vince McMahon gets the, final say so and sign off on everything. Vince McMahon don't even know how to keep a finish to the show, to his show. So it's like, I don't trust it. He going to completely screw over that show too. And it's like, at this point, we can now treat NXT like it's a main roster mainstay now, since it's on live television. But it might end up being downplayed now as the C show.
Oh, that's what it's going to be.
And that's a shame because,
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your new Sunday Night Heat.
It sucks. You absolutely hate to see it.
Mm-hmm. They've been
However,
looking for a program to replace Sunday Night Heat. Remember what NXT was like when it first was on TV? That's what you're getting.
Ugh.
Yeah.
A talent show.
You only see the beginning.
Show.
Only see the beginning of the genesis of McGillicuddy. That's
like
what you're getting.
A game show like Wipeout. I hated that format.
Ninja Warrior.
I was like, so you're basically giving me like, a WWE American Ninja Warrior.
Before he was the Fiend, he was the tank with the Ferrari engine.
Husky Harris?
Yeah.
You keep the money.
Yeah, that's what you're getting. Velveteen Dream about to be Prince.
You keep the money.
He gonna come out that jump. Ow! Adam Cole gonna be the new CM Punk attempt.
You keep the money.
Shayna Baszler gonna be the new Luna Vachon.
You keep the money.
Hell no. No. Don't do that to Shayna Baszler. No. Do not do that to Shayna Baszler. Or everything I love, crazy. Please don't do that to Shayna Baszler. I want you to study
takes on Luna. Be her. That's what you're going to do. Bianca Belair about to be the new Jazz.
You keep the money.
Well, actually, hold on. That's not that bad of an idea. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Johnny Gargano about to be the new Val Venus.
Okay.
You keep the money.
Who else is there? Matt Riddle about to be the new DDP.
You keep the money.
Bro.
Okay, that's enough.
Bro.
That is enough out of you.
Bro.
Enough. All right.
Who else is there?
No.
Keith Lee about to be the new Big E before New Day.
I'm here for it.
I need 5.
I'm here for it. I'm not. All right. I don't mind that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not bad at all.
He about to be the new Brodus Clay.
Okay. All right. Do I have to press again?
The money? Yes.
You keep the money.
Mr. Pakaska. All right, who else is there that you people love?
Stop.
Who else do you people love? Who's the North American? Oh, that's Velveteen. I say he could be Prince.
I don't think you can do it anymore. You don't have any more on you.
I don't have no more. Desmond Duke about to be the new he about to be the new what's that girl name? Sable.
All right, man. Okay, let's get right to it then.
Mia Yim about to be the female Funaki.
You watch your fucking mouth.
SmackDown #1 reporter.
I don't know who you're insulting more, Mia Yim or Funaki.
Unagi. I know Mia Yam is actually good. I know. Stop. Who else you love?
Stop this. Stop him.
Street Profits about to be the new Crime Time. Yo, yo, yo.
Keep the money.
Power 40 and check your rollies. It's Street Profits.
No, please don't do that to Street Profits.
Remember when they came out doing the motorcycle?
All right, let's get right to it. Let's get to the bracket. All right, so
Brooklyn.
all right, Kenny.
Keith Lee about to be new MVP. You ready?
Stop this, Kenny. Kenny, we're moving
I'm
to the next
coming.
subject, Kenny.
Nobody to stop me. Nobody to show me. Nobody to
Kenny.
I'm coming.
Kenny. We are moving on from your shenanigans.
I'm coming. MVP was dope though. I like MVP.
I didn't like MVP.
For a little bit. I liked him for a little bit.
No, I didn't like him. He was stupid. I hated him. I hated him in his ridiculous tracksuit. His 3/4 body tracksuit with the limbs cut out.
The only good thing that will probably come out of NXT being 2 hours is the people that don't really get time on the hour show get a little more airtime.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah,
that's about it.
It's only solace in it, for real.
Yeah, that's it. So moving right in.
All right, Kenny.
I'm coming.
Stop it.
I'm just gonna randomly break out and do the little MVP pose. Whatever the episode, be like, I'm coming. No,
all right, Kenny. It's time we put our friendship to the test again.
Okay. 1, 2, you hear the clock ticking. 3, 4, you about to start living.
Well, you're doing that right now.
I want you to remember me. But they don't ain't got no memory. I'm coming. Okay. Yes,
I like the fact that you like that theme song. I don't like that at all.
I like that joke. I want you to remember me. But the dead ain't got no memory. I'm coming. Okay, that's it. Go ahead.
Kenny, let me ask you something. You listen to Flo Rida back in high school?
No, not really.
All right.
The only Flo Rida song I listened to was Low, but I didn't listen to nothing else.
Because everyone listened to Love. All right.
Yeah, everybody listened to that. But I don't know no other.
Not Low, but
I don't know no other Flo Rida song, and I listened to that for like a week.
That's fair. All right.
And that song from WrestleMania. Have a good time.
Now we have a problem, Kenny.
But that's it.
All right. Now we have a problem.
But that's
one too many Flo Rida songs that you know, motherfucker.
I only know it because of wrestling, and I don't see it any other time.
No
After
excuses.
That WrestleMania was gone. That was it.
No excuses. Fuck Flo Rida.
It was a WrestleMania song, and they had the nigga come out and perform it.
I changed the channel.
Change the channel on pay-per-view?
Yes. Don't ask me how. All right, that's what I'm saying, Kenny.
Flo Rida make you change the channel on pay-per-view. God, you gotta be trash to do that.
Fuck Flo Rida.
Oh,
I hate Flo Rida so much. I think I hate Flo Rida as much as I hate John Elway.
He turned it back on. He turned it back on. I was like, oh, a match is happening. It's the entrance.
I hate Flo Rida. I hate him so much. I hate him.
Don't you mean Florida?
Shut up. All right. So tonight's bracket, Kenny, is based on the best quarterback of all time.
I mean, we both know who's going to win this, but it'd be fun to get there.
No. You have an idea of who's going to win this, and I know exactly who should win this.
I know who should win this, too.
You think it's John Elway?
No.
All right, cool. All right.
No, John Elway ain't no greatest. He's very good, but he ain't no great quarterback. He ain't the greatest of all time.
So long as we're on the same page. All right, cool.
I don't.
All right, let's.
Hold on, before we start, what makes you think I love Elway like that so much?
Well, you troll him. You troll me about him so much.
No, I troll you on the fact that he's better than Steve. Yeah.
So.
Oh, I hope we get to them. What's the first matchup?
All right, let me run through the bracket. 32 bracket.
32 quarterbacks.
We have the playing games, total of 40 teams.
Is Nick Foles in this bracket?
No, Nick Foles is not in this goddamn bracket, Kenny.
Why?
Don't you ask me that question again.
He should be over Steve Young. He helped Philadelphia win their first title in history.
You know what, Kenny? At the end of this upcoming season, we're going to have a nice, frank discussion about Nick Foles.
Oh, no, he sucks for real. He's not good.
All right.
It's going to be really bad.
Act like you know that. All right. All right, so I've separated it into four separate regions.
Act like you know.
We have your Golden Age region. All right.
Golden Age region.
Yes.
An example, Sammy Baugh, autogram.
And that's your first playing game. All right.
Really? Play in? Autogram got to play in? Oh my God.
Autogram and Sammy Baugh got to play in because they played pre-NFL era.
Oh. Well.
And Autogram ended his career within the NFL era and not the Super Bowl era.
Well, Autogram is better than Sammy Baugh, so.
Easily. So, boom. Just like that. We haven't even gotten to the rest of the field. We've already agreed upon our first playing game.
Magic.
Our second playing game in the Golden Age region is the Super Bowl I matchup: Len Dawson versus Bart Starr. All right.
I gotta get at the Bart.
Bart Starr?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did beat Len Dawson before.
Yeah.
All right. So let's start running through the names now. First seed, Johnny Unitas versus Otto Graham.
Ooh.
Second, Sonny Jurgensen versus George Blanda.
Ooh.
Third, Norm Van Brocklin versus Joe Namath.
Oh, no.
And last one, Bart Starr versus Y.A. Tittle.
Okay, so which one we'll start with first?
No. Let's continue through the regions. All right. In our second region, which is to the right, we have the 70s. Okay. So our playing games for that, Jim Plunkett versus Fran Tarkenton.
Oh.
Okay. And the second playing game in that in that region, Doug Williams, Archie Manning.
Doug Williams.
We'll get to that. Now the rest of the region.
You picked Archie Manning over Doug Williams?
No. Crazy?
Oh. Go ahead.
The rest of the field, the rest of that region is Dan Fouts, Terry Bradshaw, Bob Greasy, Kenny Stabler versus Roger Staubach.
Wait. You just naming names. Who's playing who?
Dan Fouts versus the play-in of Jim Plunkett versus Fran Tarkenton.
Okay.
Terry Bradshaw versus Bob Greasy. Kenny Stabler versus Roger Staubach.
Oh, God.
And the playing game for Doug and Archie versus Joe Theismann.
Oh, snap. A battle of Redskins QBs.
Now, our third field is the 90s. So let me tell you how lit this region is lit, my nigga. Like, all right.
Okay.
Put it to you like this. Our playing game is the first three two of the four Super Bowls that Buffalo were in.
Okay.
Phil Simms versus Jim Kelly.
All
right. Our second playing game in that region is Boomer Esiason versus Warren Moon.
Oh, well, that's not close.
It isn't. So Rest of the field, Dan Marino versus the play-in.
Of who?
Phil Simms and Jim Kelly.
Oh.
Troy Aikman versus John Elway.
Oh, yeah.
Steve Young versus Randall Cunningham. And the play-in of Boomer Esiason and Warren Moon gets taken out to slaughter by Joe Montana.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Well.
All right, now.
Well, it won't be a slaughter.
It's going to be a slaughter.
If I'm thinking who I think's going in, but, you know.
In the modern era region, our playing games are Ben Roethlisberger versus Steve McNair.
Oh.
And Phillip Rivers versus Mike Vick.
Oh.
And which the rest of the field consists of Tom Brady versus the Roethlisberger McNair playing game. Kurt Warner versus Brett Favre.
Oh.
Drew Brees versus Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
And the play-in of Mike Vick and Phillip Rivers versus Peyton Manning.
Oh, whoever goes doing that is getting.
You hate to see it. All right. So let's start the.
Are you smiling so hard?
Let's finish the playing games. All right. So the 70s. Jim Plunkett versus Fran Tarkenton. Who you got?
I like Fran a lot.
I love Fran.
I really do. But he's not better than Jim Plunkett.
If we're being honest, Fran Tarkenton may have been better than Jim Plunkett. Jim Plunkett was in a better situation than Fran Tarkenton was ever in.
Yeah.
And the best situation Fran Tarkenton was in was Minnesota in the 70s.
Yeah, and they lost.
Well, they made it to the Super Bowl, at least.
And they lost.
Yeah. Jim Plunkett didn't lose. So, yeah, we got to give it to Plunkett.
Yeah. Who's next?
All right. We have Doug Williams versus Archie Manning, which that's
Doug
easy.
Williams wins.
That is
Only
easy.
thing Archie did good was give the league Peyton. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah, pretty much.
He's the only one at his family table without multiple rings.
You hate to see it. No. Cooper doesn't either.
Man, he ain't relevant. He ain't winning the league.
Either way.
He's the only one at his family table that made it to the league that don't got a ring.
Fair enough. All right. So in the 90s region, Phil Simms versus Jim Kelly. Who you got?
Jim Kelly.
Jim Kelly?
Yeah, I don't care what them Super Bowls saying. Phil Simms not better than Jim Kelly.
Honestly, he's not.
Jim Kelly got his team to 4 straight. No one's done that since, and no one will ever do it again.
You said what?
Jim Kelly got his team to 4 straight Super Bowls. No one's done it since, and no one will do it again.
Jim Kelly got his team to 4 straight Super Bowls, developed a unique throwing motion, and beat cancer.
Yeah.
Jim Kelly wins.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about him. Can't talk about him straight on the field, but okay.
I mean, beating cancer is just
he advances next.
Never mind. Boomer Esiason versus Warren Moon.
Warren Moon advances next.
All right. In the modern region, we have Ben Roethlisberger versus Steve McNair. Fuck Ben Roethlisberger. Steve McNair.
Yes, Steve McNair.
All right. Here we go. Mike Vick versus Phillip Rivers.
2 quarterbacks that have never won anything.
Okay.
They never won anything.
All right.
True. From a pure quarterback standpoint, Phillip Rivers is the better quarterback. However, as far as impact to the game and shifting what the dynamic of a quarterback is supposed to be and what it's supposed to have, Michael Vick is the prototype quarterback.
He is the prototype. So yeah, Mike Vick.
So, but Phillip Rivers has been consistent still to this day. Michael Vick was like the pillar of inconsistency. He didn't really become a true quarterback till after prison. And even then, he was still shaky at QB.
That's fair, but Madden 04, Vic wins. So
what? No. That enough.
Madden 04 is a
Phillip Rivers
depiction
will
of how
eventually get into the
unstoppable
Hall
Mike
of
Vick
Fame.
was.
Phillip Rivers will eventually get into the Hall of Fame. Mike Vick, I ain't so certain of it.
Mike Vick might go to the Hall of Fame. He won't be first ballot.
He'll be waiting a long time.
It'll take him a while, but he might go to the Hall of Fame.
Rivers is damn near borderline first ballot.
Well, yeah. We're really about to give this to Phillip Rivers over Mike Vick, Kenny?
He's a better quarterback.
We're really doing this?
Phillip Rivers is a better quarterback.
Ugh.
And Phillip Rivers, the Giants wanted Phillip Rivers. And they had to trade him to get rid of the Tucker. Madden didn't want to go to the Chargers. And he came in behind Breeze, made Breeze leave, and proceeded to keep the Chargers playoff relevant without LaDainian Tomlinson.
Fair. Yeah. Yeah, can't argue with that.
Can you name any receivers he had?
Keenan Allen.
No, I'm not talking about now. I'm not talking about now.
Antonio Gates.
Okay, that's a tight end. Congrats. Who else? You don't remember him, do you? But yet they were still in the playoffs. Phillip Rivers.
Touche. All right. Fair enough. I'm not happy about the pick, but it's a fair pick, so I can't argue.
We're being non-biased, man. I have a Vic Fathead on my wall.
It's Eagles Vic, though. It's not the real Vic.
I have 3 Vic jerseys. I got a black Vic jersey, I got a white Vic jersey, both in Atlanta, and I got an Eagles Vic jersey. I love Michael Vick. He ain't better than Phillip Rivers. Sorry.
Damn. All right.
Sorry.
Here we go. Golden Age. Johnny Unitas versus Otto Graham.
Johnny U is the quarterback everybody wanted to be growing up.
Everyone but old Los.
Yes, because you're just a weirdo. When you looked at quarterback in textbooks, you looked at Johnny Unitas' name.
Nope. Some people might look at him because of the greatest game ever played. Otto Graham was the winningest quarterback ever. His win percentage is still unmatched to this day.
That's easy to do when you hand it off to Jim Brown.
Shocker. You're not going to like this, but Jim Brown didn't show up until after Otto Graham retired.
Oh, well, I thought he was there. That's
what I thought, too.
They both old as hell.
This is true.
Oh, well, it's easy to do when you got Paul Brown coaching you.
That's your excuse? Okay.
Yeah, Paul Brown.
All right.
I can't let you do that to Johnny Unitas like he's not great.
Why can't you? Because Otto Graham has most likely beat Johnny Unitas in a game.
Well, Johnny Unitas he's Johnny U, man.
And he's automatic Otto Graham.
Johnny U, man.
They called him automatic because you were guaranteed to win with him at the helm.
And Johnny Unitas didn't win games? Come on, bro.
Not as many as Otto Graham, Kenny.
Oh, look at JJ a single white side with a touchdown.
That's all I'm saying.
Whatever. I guess if we count those NFL titles where they cheated.
Oh, no. We're not doing that. We're not doing this. Nah. We're not going to do this little side-eye bullshit you be doing.
I guess if we count titles from Cleveland, but they know they haven't been good since.
These are the Colts. But
listen,
Sonny
Okay,
Jurgensen
give it the
versus
autograph.
George Blanda. In which I'm taking George Blanda because George Blanda was a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, George Blanda did anything. Sonny Jurgensen was just a better pure passer. But
Yes.
George Blanda did more than him.
George Blanda not only threw the ball, but he also punted and played safety, I believe it was.
Then they draft him as a... No, that's Ray Guy. Okay. Okay. George Blanda wins. Next. Who we got going on?
We got Norm Van Brocklin versus Broadway Joe Namath. I could take either one for this one.
We're going to win the game. I guarantee it. Joe Namath.
All right.
Guarantee it. Dub.
All right. And the end of this region, Bart Starr versus Y.A. Tittle.
Y.A. Tittle.
Really?
Yes. He's better than Bart Starr. Bro. If we're being really honest, Bart Starr was a really average QB. They ain't win them games because of him.
Wow.
They won that game because of the Packers. We're going to get a seal here and a seal here and get this one in the alley. He handed the ball off a lot.
This motherfucker Bart Starr literally won the Ice Bowl. Literally.
Thanks
That's
to
how
running
the Packers
backs.
won the Ice Bowl, off a Bart Starr quarterback sneak. That Vince Lombardi at first was like, that's not a good idea. Don't do it. But then he was like, all right, I trust you.
Okay, wow. Okay, well, we might as well let Johnny United sit. Are we doing that?
No, because Otto Graham was sure to win. It wasn't a chance move
Johnny
to put Otto Graham
in
in.
The game.
He said,
Johnny
what?
United stuck in to win the game.
Otto Graham would have taken that motherfucker for 50 yards for a touchdown on foot.
Bart Starr is a really average quarterback.
Fair enough. All right. Yeah, Y.A. Tittle it is.
Bart Starr is average. You trying to sell me on a QB sneak? Brady did QB sneaks all the time. I don't want to.
And y'all love Tom Brady. Y'all think he's the GOAT.
Who is y'all?
America. That's who. At any rate.
Wyatt Tittle is a better pure passer of the football and a better overall QB.
That's because he got more opportunities to throw the ball, too. That's another thing. I didn't take into account.
That's another thing. The offense didn't even run through Bart Starr.
It ran through Paul Hornung and Jim Taylor.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I can't give nobody a great QB if the offense doesn't even run through you. Get out of here.
Fair enough. All right, I can live
Prescott.
with that. I want you to keep that. I want you to keep that same energy too. That same energy.
John Elway.
Because that's just cryptic for what's about to happen. You know, in the upcoming bit of this show. You know what I'm saying?
Elway had offenses run through him his whole career. It's about time somebody else carried the load. Go ahead.
All right. So
and if you want, we can say that about Peyton in that final year. So go ahead.
Oh, wow.
I'm ready.
Oh, you ready, huh?
I'm ready. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, wow. I have so many apps up right now. That's why my battery's draining extremely hard.
Come on. It's draining because they know what I'm about to do.
Okay. All right.
Confidence.
So let's do the 70s region now. Dan
right.
Fouts versus Jim Plunkett.
Dan Fouts.
All right. Yes, you're right about this.
I'm always right with football stuff.
Terry Bradshaw versus Bob Greasy.
Bob Greasy. Terry Bradshaw is an overrated piece of garbage.
Oh, speak your truth, because I agree with you. Actually.
He's not good.
This one I actually agree with you upon.
Probably, ladies and gentlemen, we found a quarterback that's more overrated than Steve Young. His name is Terry Bradshaw.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's so overrated. He is trash. He lost his job to Galman, whatever his name is, the black QB. But they ain't keep him because he was black and they was racist. And then he got hurt. You know who won them Super Bowls? That Steel Curtain won them Super Bowls. And Lynn Swan and John Starwood. He had 2 Hall of Fame wide receivers.
Franco Harris won that Super Bowl on offense.
My cousin. Never met him, so don't ask me.
Franco Harris is your cousin?
Well, technically he's my mom's cousin. But because he's my cousin.
Okay,
but we've never met him or seen him. He doesn't deal with my side family, so
that's fine.
He was my grandfather's cousin or something like that. Anyway.
All right, so Greasy advances, even though Greasy had Larry Sonka. All right,
he's a better quarterback than Bradshaw, though.
Kenny Stabler versus Roger Staubach.
I love Snake. I really do. And everybody knows how much I hate the Cowboys.
So Kenny Stabler in the landslide then. Cool.
Hate. No.
Yes, Kenny.
No.
Kenny, don't say Roger. Don't give my mother the power. Please don't. Don't give her hope that this advances to where Roger Staubach ends somewhere like in the final somewhere. And he
no.
Don't give my mom that false hope. Roger Staubach does not advance.
Listen, Kenny Stabler is a great QB. But he had freaking Fred Biletnikoff and Stickum. And he also had probably one of the toughest defenses of God's green earth.
Roger Staubach had Drew Pearson.
Who's better, Drew Pearson, Fred Biletnikoff?
Drew Pearson, to be honest.
No.
Fred Biletnikoff was as good as the Stickum he wore.
Well, Drew Pearson, you just saying that because he's black.
No. You know me. I'm an equal opportunist. Y'all like black.
Roger Staubach won a lot more games than Kenny Stabler ever thought about doing it.
Did he?
Yeah. So Roger Staubach got like 3 Super Bowls.
So Kenny have like 3 as well? Hold on.
No. Plunkett won one of them Super Bowls. And I remember that.
Now we got to do our Googles real quick.
I remember that because he distinctively destroyed the Eagles and Ron Jaworski.
Well, as they should have. You had
him and Marcus Allen.
Duh. What do you think was going to happen when Jaws is your quarterback? Come on.
Well, he got there. Hey, Ron Jaworski. That's who should replace Steve Young. Ron Jaworski.
I'll fight you.
Ron Jaworski is a great QB, sir.
Kenny Stabler only won 1. You hate to see it. 2-time NFL passing touchdown leader.
That ain't enough,
rating leader.
That ain't enough, Chief.
You hate to see it. You absolutely hate to see it. However, he went, 194 for 222. He was a gunslinger. I love it. I think that's why I praise Kenny Stabler.
His nickname, Roger Staubach's nickname is Captain Comeback.
And the Dodger.
Okay, well, I'm talking about Captain Comeback. Roger got 2 Super Bowls. So he got 2.
Yeah, Roger Staubach's better.
But he got 6 Pro Bowls. And he won a Heisman.
All right, yeah. Staubach wins.
Granted, his passing numbers are pedestrian. 153 touchdowns, 109 interceptions. And 20
So we know Roger Staubach is not going to last long in this tournament.
He's not. But he's better than Kenny Stabler.
Fair enough. All right, we got a Redskins showdown. Doug Williams, Joe Theismann. Doug Williams didn't get his leg broken by Lawrence Taylor. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, but before that, Joe Theismann was a really solid QB.
Yes.
Very, very capable QB.
Doug Williams could only do good when he came off the bench.
Indeed. I don't know, man. I'm kind of leaning Theismann.
The fact that Doug Williams is black is what's really keeping him in this.
Yeah.
Yep. So Theismann wins. Elite. I'm glad you admitted it. The first step is admit it. All right.
Boy.
Stop right there. Let's
I
continue.
did anything.
Let's continue. All right. We got Dan Marino versus Jim Kelly in the 90s region.
Dan Marino. I don't care what them licks for you. Kelly ain't win nothing, and Marino ain't win nothing either.
So it was an even matchup.
Better pure passer of the football. Dan Marino set the touchdown record, even though it was eventually broken. But he did it, and he was great.
And it stood for years, too.
It stood for years. Great.
That's how a record should stay.
Dan Marino made Don Shula's career at the tail end.
Troy Aikman versus John Elway.
John Elway. Troy Aikman's overrated. I'd be great, too, if I was giving the ball to Emmitt Smith and freaking Michael Irvin behind that offensive line. John Elway had no help. Got to a Super Bowl.
Yeah, Terrell Davis at the back end of his career. Terrell Davis, Rod Smith, who was their tight? Shannon Sharp. He had help at the back end of his career.
It was about time.
I don't give a shit.
About time.
He had to hang around for that back end. He should have retired in 95.
2 words, Carlos. The drive.
Fuck that drive.
This is bad because no one in Atlanta can ever make a drive like that.
He made a drive against the Cleveland Browns. Are you fucking kidding me?
Browns were good and they had Bernie Kosar, which, by the way, how come he's not in this bracket? But let's keep going.
You know what? That was a tough choice. It was either.
Keep going.
All right.
And they had Belichick. Yeah.
And Belichick wasn't Belichick now.
He was going to be in Cleveland if they stayed around.
All right. Moving right along. Steve Young, Randall Cunningham.
Randall Cunningham.
Yeah, well, fuck you too. It's Steve Young. Shut up.
Randall Cunningham.
Stupid.
Better QB. Better overall talent. Didn't he lead that Vikings team that beat y'all?
They didn't beat us.
Or was that Warren Moon?
No, that was Randall Cunningham was on that team.
Oh yeah, they didn't beat y'all.
They didn't beat us.
They should have beat y'all.
They should have beat us, but they didn't beat us. And that's what really matters.
Get waxed by who? John Elway.
Terrell Davis. That's who we got waxed by. I accept Terrell Davis.
You know what? Atlanta's going to be a prominent conversation in this QB bracket about getting waxed by QBs. But let's keep going.
Warren Moon, Joe Montana.
Wait, who won it? Randall Cunningham, right?
It's Steve Young.
It's Randall Cunningham.
It's not Randall Cunningham.
Steve Young does not get out of the first round.
Steve Young does get out of the first round.
He's overrated. He's not good.
Yeah, but he's better than Randall Cunningham. All right.
He's not.
How isn't he?
Because
you hate Steve Young that much?
Randall Cunningham did not have help.
Randall Cunningham is essentially the same quarterback as Steve Young. Randall Cunningham also had a young Randy Moss and Chris Carter. Randall Cunningham also had a defense in Philly.
That defense wasn't good enough. Jerome Brown died.
He still had the preacher.
Name someone else on offense for the Eagles.
I mean, you honestly just going to hang Steve Young, and you just going to hang Jerry Rice over Steve Young's head regardless. So it's like, I negate Jerry Rice.
A lot I can hang over Steve Young's head besides Jerry Rice, sir.
And Terrell Owens, whatever.
And I got a lot more than that.
That's it. That's all you can hang above his head. All right.
We'll find out if we go on. Give it to Steve Young because he ain't going to last long. Go ahead.
No, he's not. He's being taken out the slaughter next round.
Go ahead. And I'll tell you why. Go ahead. It's perfect. You know what? How poetic. That
you know what I'm saying? Does that make you feel better, Kenny? Is that what you wanted?
Go ahead. Let him in.
All right.
He goes next. Let him
All
in.
right.
I'm gonna have a field day. Let him in.
The modern era.
Let
We have
him in.
Tom Brady, Steve McNair.
Tom Brady. Sorry,
Of
bro.
course.
Sorry, bro.
I
hate to do it, but I have
Kurt
to.
Warner, Brett Favre.
Kurt Warner.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All right,
All
bro.
right.
All right,
All
bro.
right.
I know it's Brett Favre.
You know what? I'm just
It's Brett Favre. It's Brett Favre.
like,
I mean, Kurt Warner does have a better story. He came from bagging groceries to Super Bowl victory. They both got one title, and Kurt Warner got back to a Super Bowl.
Brett Favre holds a record that will stand for the rest of our natural born lives.
Oh, you mean for interceptions? You're absolutely correct.
No, not for interceptions, you dick.
Does he have that? Yes or no?
Most starts in a game. Most consecutive starts in a career.
How many losses do those career stats have?
Fuck if I know. But
I know. It's got to be at least 200. At least 200 losses, fool. I've been around a long time losing.
now you're just trolling. All right, it's Brett Favre.
I'm serious.
Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers. Who do you have?
Drew Brees. He got 336 interceptions.
Yeah. Sorry, Aaron. You hate to see it.
Yeah, Aaron, you ain't even close, bro.
And we're not even going to have the discussion. Peyton wins.
Wait, who was it Peyton against who?
Phillip Rivers. Exactly. All right.
I mean,
Kenny, don't do it. All right. We got
help. If he had help, he'd be right here.
but he didn't. All right. See, Kenny is about to negate every quarterback that you want to win for motherfuckers that probably shouldn't even be in this bracket.
No, Peyton is a better quarterback than Phillips. It just sucks because I like Phillips so much, man, and I feel like he don't get the credit he deserves. Man.
Yeah, but we're unbiased, remember?
And yeah, I'm very unbiased. Peyton Manning is a better quarterback. I love Peyton Manning, so I'm not upset. I'm just sad for Phillip Rivers. I want to defend him, but I can't.
Yeah, well,
Not against Peyton.
all of our heroes got to go down at some point. Most of our heroes got to go down at some
My
point.
heroes getting to the finals, Chief.
Possibly. All right. So back to the Golden Age. We have Otto Graham versus George Blanda.
Oh, Graham. You're loving this.
Oh, I'm a pig in shit right now.
You're loving this.
All right. Joe Namath, Y.A. Tittle.
Better passer was Joe, but the over better off quarterback was Y.A. Tittle. Joe Namath threw a pretty football.
Yeah, into the corner's hands.
No, whatever.
Look at his touchdown to interception ratio. Yo, that
Next. I said
that
Y.A.
Jones
Tittle.
Favre-like, my guy.
I said Y.A. Tittle. Now go on. Leave me alone.
I'm sorry. You praised Joe Namath over a guarantee. Let's face
Who
it.
else did it?
Nobody's done it since.
Joe
Nobody's dumb enough.
Joe Namath's the greatest. You want to know why?
He think he Babe Ruth. Fuck out of here.
Because he was drunk on national TV and everybody loved it.
Good point. Excellent point.
I could care less about the team struggling. I want to kiss you. He a goat for that reason alone.
That was a hell of a night, man. Hell of a night.
Thanks, Joe. And she was loving it.
Yeah! All right, so 70s, we got Dan Fouts versus Bob Greasy.
Dan Fouts.
All right.
Not even close.
Yeah, not even close at all. Staubach versus Theismann, your old Redskins Cowboys game.
If my knowledge is correct, didn't they play against each other a lot?
Yes. No. Wait. Yeah, I think so. Roger Staubach was there for how long?
He was in the 70s, correct? I think Roger is. I don't think Roger is.
1979. He was there till 79. They probably played played each other a few times. Yeah.
Roger Staubach's a better quarterback than me.
Staubach's better.
Yeah. Sorry, bro.
Staubach's a surprise Cinderella right now. We're being honest.
I told you.
This is
sad.
wild.
No. Your mom looking right.
All right. Don't tell her that either.
Let's see this here.
All right. So in the 90s, Marino versus Elway.
See, now this is where it gets conflicting to me.
Yeah, to you.
I love both of these guys at quarterback. John Elway was very, very great. Very great QB. He won 2 Super Bowls. Marino didn't win anything.
But Marino's the best to never win one.
He is. Marino's a better quarterback, man.
Easily.
He's a better quarterback. But I like Elway because I don't have anybody to troll you with.
Fuck John Elway. Yes, you don't have anybody to troll me with anymore. However.
But it's all coming to an end next. So come on.
So we about to be about even now because it's Steve Young versus Joe Montana.
Goodbye, Young.
Not even I control you.
Hold that clipboard. Go to the sideline and hold that clipboard like you did so well. Hold it. Hold that clipboard and watch. And not
can't say that I hate to see it, but you know.
Hold it. Hold that L like you held that clipboard. Get over there. You overrated bum. All you can do is run. You run for your life because you're trash. And you didn't win anything else because you're trash. You're not good. You're overrated. Garbage. Overrated. Jerry Rice, Terrell Owens, overrated. After that one Super Bowl win, don't you cut me down. After that one Super Bowl win, you didn't do anything. You didn't win. You didn't win. You didn't win. You lost. You lost. Lost. You lost a lot to the NFC East. You lost. Always lost. Get out. Do what you do best and lose to Montana. Going on. Next.
It's all out of your system?
No, because he's gone early. Where he's supposed to be. He shouldn't even be here. Go home. Next. Montana. Landslide. Crushing. Making them hold clipboards. Take notes, son, because you'll never be this great. I went to Kansas City and still won a real game. Why you lost? Next.
How about now?
Yeah. Good.
All right, cool. All right. Brady versus Favre.
Favre. Got to. He won once. Oh, no, he won twice. No, this is start back up there. Brett Favre won one.
Drew Brees versus Peyton Manning. All right, here we go. This is what we wanted, the Elite Eight. This is where things get. This is where it starts to get interesting.
This is good.
So in the Golden Age region, we got Otto Graham versus Y.A. Tittle. Now we've been praising Y.A. Tittle throughout this entire tournament on being the better passer against his opponents. Try that shit against Otto Graham. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Look at the highlights. Look at the stats. Otto's better than Y.A. Otto's probably whooped Y.A.'s ass before.
Let's go to Y.A. Tittle.
And I will go to Otto Graham. Looking funny in the light, isn't he? Why ain't Teddy looking real funny in the light right now, ain't he?
Oh God, YA.
Yes.
7-time Pro Bowler. Nice. 3-time NFL passing leader. AP NFL Most Valuable Player. 7 touchdown passes in the game. Record. 212 touchdowns to 221 interceptions. 28,339 yards. 73.6 passer rating. 33 rushing touchdowns.
Oh, what was his passer rating?
73.6.
Did you see it?
Whatever.
The only advantage he has is touchdowns, interceptions, and passing yards on autogram. Because listen, and this is not counting the fucking
Just
AAFC.
read his stats.
All right. 3 times NFL champion. Because no Super Bowl. 5-time Pro Bowler. 4-time first team. 1-time second team. 3-time MVP. NFL. 2-time passing yards leader. NFL passing touchdowns leader. 2-time NFL passer rating leader. 50s all-decade, 75th anniversary teams. He has number 14 retired instead of 65, which kind of surprised me. His career statistics, 174 touchdowns to 135 interceptions.
He didn't even throw that many touchdowns.
23,584 passing yards.
That's yards.
55.7 completion percentage.
He got a 0.2 completion percentage better.
86.6 passer rating.
I bet it is when you only throwing them.
And 44 rushing touchdowns.
Okay, he got 11 more than him because he got 33. No, 10 more.
Just better, baby.
Whatever, just advance. I'm not disagreeing with autograph. I just.
He said, I love it. I love to see it.
Why are you so excited?
Cause
whatever. I got my joy.
Gelato Graham and me is hype right now.
I mean, you're not gonna win the whole thing, so
yeah, no. Fouts versus Staubach.
Dan Fouts won nothing. Roger Staubach.
Yep. You know it.
He gotta go. He's really going far. Oh my God. Your mom's gonna be like a pig in slop right now.
Oh wait, you picked Staubach?
Yeah, Fouts ain't never win.
Dan Fouts is the better passer.
Barely.
Nigga, they had a pass offense.
They had Don Coryell. That's what they had.
Yes, which was an air raid offense. That was the primitive air raid offense.
I'd be a better passer too if I was throwing the ball all day long.
That's not his problem. That's not his problem. All right, he's just the guy that throws the ball. He does his job.
Fouts made the Hall of Fame. Didn't know that.
He does it well. Yes, he did.
Well, I guess.
He's the only motherfucker that looked like what's cuz that did the ShamWow commercials.
Oh. Dan Fouts is the better QB. I'm just being funny. Go ahead.
Hey, stop being funny at such a serious time, man. Oh, give me a second, because I gotta grab my car. Oh my God.
The man that's got all the bracket is grabbing something.
The gatekeeper of the bracket.
The gatekeeper of the bracket got his whole leg in the camera.
Yeah, well, just be lucky I haven't put my whole dick in the camera.
Jesus. Play the buzzer. Where's the buzzer? Do you have the buzzer? No, you don't have the buzzer.
Not at the moment. It's still loading. So, you know.
Oh, Jesus. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Thank you. You need the little siren, bro, for the alarm. Who's next?
Police charge. Do something. Begging.
You didn't have your phone connected to the charger before you started?
I did, but I had all those apps up, so like it started dying on me. I'm at like 10% or something like that. All right, there we go. We're charging. All right, cool. Yes, I trust this computer. It's my computer. Don't be an asshole. All right. Where were we? Right. Brady versus Peyton. No, wait.
Dan Fouts won.
We had Dan Fouts. All right. Brady versus Peyton.
Don't make me say it.
One of us has to. Not sure as hell ain't.
Don't make me say it.
If I gotta say it, I'm gonna say Peyton. Dead ass.
Don't make me say it. Okay. I'll do it. As far as the better quarterback, it is Peyton Manning. A landslide. But due to the fact Peyton has won 2 Super Bowls, and this jerk loser Tom Brady has won 6 of them.
Hate to see it.
We have to give the daggone thing to Tom Brady.
All right. With that being said, we don't even have to question about Marino and Montana.
Not fair.
So, our final 4 consists of representing the golden age, Otto Graham.
Stop smiling.
Representing the 70s and our Cinderella, if anything, Dan Fouts.
Dan Fouts. What the hell? Well, he lost.
If I recall, we agreed that he beat out Roger Staubach. And if we didn't agree upon that,
this whole bracket is messed up.
Is it? Is it really? It's a very fair bracket. This is looking much fairer than the last 2.
Dan Fouts ain't no greatest QB of all time. Get out of here.
Hey.
No.
Hey.
How is he at the final 4?
His schedule strength was kind of weak. His road was pretty weak.
Yeah,
when you think about it.
He had a weak road to get there.
And like he had Jim Plunkett, and which honestly, had Jim Plunkett just been a better passer, he would have won. But Dan Fouts is the better passer.
Fine.
Bob Greasy is Bob Greasy.
I'm about to say Bob Greasy ain't in no Final 4.
Bob Greasy had Larry Csonka again. Terry Bradshaw and Bob Greasy in general was just a setup match because both of them had strong teams, strong offenses. And
all right, finish reading the Final 4. I'm just
all right. In our 90s region, Joe Montana. And I guess you call it 80s and 90s region, whatever. And our modern era region, we have Tom Brady. That being said, Dan Fouts versus Tom Brady.
I guess Brady's going to the finals.
Whoop-de-doo, Basil. And then we have Otto Graham versus Joe Montana. One will argue that the winningest quarterback would beat it out, but no.
It's Montana, dude.
It's definitely Montana.
You done rode this dag Otto Graham wave to the final end.
Hey, it was a bitter end, but end nonetheless. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for, the debate.
That's because Mick Foles and McNabb wasn't in there.
Name one more motherfucking Philly Eagles quarterback.
Roger Warski.
You know what?
Doug Peterson. Ty Detmer. Kevin Cobb. Fart noises.
Punching.
Oh, let's see who else can I name out my hat. Vince Young.
You really need.
Randall
That's
Cunningham.
what you need after that. After Vince Young, motherfucker.
Who else?
Just stop. Stop while you're behind.
Kevin Holcomb. I think he played for us. Ty Detmer, I said him.
I have had enough of your shit. All right. That being said, Brady versus Montana. What say you, Kenny?
I say this whole bracket is fake. For a long, long time, it was Joe Montana. People argue Brady a lot. Say, oh, he got 6 rings. He's got more wins than Montana has in the Super Bowl. I'd have more wins than somebody, too, if I was there like 9 times. Won 6 of them. Montana's never lost in the Super Bowl.
Fact.
Ever.
If we're being honest, Joe Montana is the Michael Jordan of football.
Yeah, he is. Yes, he is. He is the Montana. He is the Jordan of football. So, that being said, my pick is Joe Montana.
With that being said, let's run back his accolades here. 4-time Super Bowl champion. 3-time Super Bowl MVP. 8-time Pro Bowler. 2-time NFL MVP. Offensive Player of the Year. Bell Award. Comeback Player of the Year. 2-time NFL passing rating leader. 2-time NFL passing touchdowns leader. And the national champion.
And that's Montana.
273 touchdowns to 139 interceptions. 5,391 attempts. 3,409 completed. 63.2% total. 40,551 passing yards. And a 92.3 quarterback rating. And that's why he was Joe Cool.
See, when you read stats, and then I click on this man, Tom Brady, right? I see 6-time Super Bowl champion, 4-time Super Bowl MVP, 3-time NFL MVP, 14-time Pro Bowler, 3-time first team All-Pro, 2-time second team, 2-time Offensive Player of the Year, NFL Comeback Player of the Year, 3 times NFL passing leader, 4-time NFL touchdown leader, 2-time NFL passing leader, Associated Press Man of the Year athlete, 2000 All Decades Team National Champion 1997. Then I see 9,375 attempts, 6,004 completed, 64% completion percentage, 517 touchdowns to 171 interceptions, 70,514 yards, 97.6 passer rating, 1,003 touchdowns rushing yards, and 19 rushing touchdowns.
And an extra 5 years. So we're done here. Now, final thoughts, Kenny.
Listen, all I'm saying is, I'm looking at Brady stuff and Jesus Christ. Carlos, at some point, you're going to have to, come to the fact that this dude may be the GOAT.
What?
One day, you're going to have to come to the fact that this dude might be the GOAT, bro.
Yeah. Go for that shit.
I just like Montana better than Brady, but his numbers are better. Way better.
I got the what it do, baby pose real quick and shit.
I don't have any final thoughts except preseason is a waste of time.
Sounds like your team lost.
Yeah, we lost. We're losing. I think we're in the rain tonight. We're losing. I don't care. JJ Secret Whiteside got a touchdown. And Josh McCown
Hate to
threw
see it.
Josh McCown threw 2 TDs.
My final thought of the evening is Saturday, 7:30 p.m.
Florida Gators lose.
No, the Florida Gators are about to choke Miami with their own turnover team.
Okay.
Put it away.
That being said, my name is Kenneth Whitaker, a.k.a. Hendrick Solo, the original owner of Millennium Falcon. I did the Kessel run way faster than Han did, but no one talks about me. It's cool. I don't like being talked about anyway. A.k.a. the last Black Jedi. Much to learn you still have. Don't you dare test me. Better than each and every last one of y'all. A.k.a. the Black Hot Rod. Just when you think you have all the answers. Oh, snap. I got my Sometimes I run down the roster so fast I forget about sound effects. Because normally it plays right up after I say it. So, you know.
Yeah, I'm a little late.
It's okay. A.k.a. the Black Hot Rod. Just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions. Play my song, son.
I'm sorry. I got spit buildup.
What?
Too much spit trying to hit the reed and shit. Like I'm fucking up on the bagpipe. He's drunk. They're starting to throw like haggis at me and shit.
It's okay. They know how it sounds.
Fucking beer pints and shit. With my ass.
That's okay. They know how it sounds. Yeah. AKA. Not too mean, I'm a savage. Ooh, yeah. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. There's no chick out here that's bold enough to handle the nacho man, cause I'm nacho man. Ooh, yeah. You try to come in with that plate for dinner, but I already ate dinner. Ooh, yeah, I don't have to worry about you fixing me a plate. I got so many hoes fixing me a plate, they should call me Plate Monster. Oh, yeah. That's the Sesame Street reference, but I know everybody doesn't like Sesame Street. I don't even walk down Sesame Street. Too many old flings down the alley, yeah.
Oh my god.
A.A. the very sexual. The very tight.
Very tight, yes.
Austin Powers, Faja.
Wait, his Faja?
Yeah, that is Faja.
Oh.
Oh, is that all the thanks I get for the night of hot sex? I'm dead sexy. You a crap. Sexy man, sexy man, sexy man. Oh gosh. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chief. It's starting to get harder and harder to come up with these Facebook man stuff.
Nah.
But I do it. But I somehow get it done. AKA Vince Black Man. Yeah. Now that you thought I was gonna retire me, what's wrong with you? I still got some buttons to push. So go ahead. Get Dave Bautista. Get Viscera. Get Blue Meanie. Get Bob Harley. Get Val Venus. And get Lethal Weapon Steve Blackman. And we're gonna have ourselves a 4-on-me match. And it's gonna take place where, Carlos?
In your office.
In my office. Hey, Blackman, they said that you're the Lethal Weapon. I want to see your Lethal Weapon and show it to you people. So you people think you get a tease, but you people aren't worried enough to lace up my boots. I bought WCW and Ted Turner, and now I got Ted Turner in here doing whatever I damn well please. Give me TNT, Ted, or I'm not going to give you any of what Al Snow carries around.
Ted!
Oh, God. Hey, yo. Los, are you alive?
Honestly, I drank the rest of that wine, and it was more than I thought it was, and I drank it at an abnormally fast pace, so
There it is.
yeah, there it is. And here we go. I am Carlos Crawford, a.k.a. Chin Music Charlie. We can run NXT better, right, Kenny?
Yeah, sure, why not?
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got nothing to do.
Neither do I. Let's run a promotion. Why not? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
a.k.a. Thick Flair. Timberland moccasins. Versace do-rag. Presidential suites. And Chinese food and Kelly Shibari in my hotel room.
Woo!
Both all I can eat, Daddy.
Woo! Man, how did you get the Ric Flair nickname? I want one. Great.
Both all I can eat, though.
Yeah, that's fun.
A.k.a. Snack Miller. I'm pissed off like a blind person looking for a restroom. Probably be dead soon, inhaling cigarette fumes. Sorry for that blind people comment. That was just rude. And I was raised better. Say God bless you.
When he said that, Jesus.
A.k.a. Gelato Graham.
Said I'm pissed off like a blind person looking for a restaurant. That, you know what? Go ahead. That's a bar.
That's all Matt had. That's all Matt had. A.k.a. Gelato Graham. I should have been in that tournament. Joe Montana couldn't get as high as me. Numbers or Reaper.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're giving him the wisecrack voice now. That's what's up. What? No, I'm too turnt for this right now.
AKA bang, ding, ding, ding.
That's what we're looking for right now, but I can't get it at the moment.
Technical difficulties. I can't find the drop.
I cannot find the drop. Where is the drop?
Do the drop.
Okay, here we go. AKA. Now at center field, Ken Spliffy Jr. Spliffy with the cannons in his arm and in his mouth. Unbelievable.
What a throw. What a hit. Again, he does it. Solid performance. Way to roll.
You love to see it, Bob. AKA. Baltimore. Riding with a man like Bear Tokes has been enlightening. He brings out a part of me I never knew I had. A kind of softer side. You know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much. What was his name? Adam. His mother, Hannah, was a waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was and the life I lived. I didn't want to keep promises, but I said I would do right by them. Every few months, I would stop by for about a week. He was such a good kid. Hannah, too. Just a kid. We were only 19. What happened? I get there one day and saw two crosses outside. I knew right away. Turns out some bastards came through, robbed him, and shot him dead. All over $10. hard. Feeling that kind of pain. And that's been episode 55.
Yeah, Steve Young is trash.
Oh my God. So is John Elway. We off this.
No, he ain't. We out.